Hey, Latte. How you doing? How are things? Yeah, good enough. Cool. Hey, Jace. How are you? Oh, there's Elf. Hi, Nina. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hey, Elf. How was your weekend? Well, you were here. Uh, oh, Lupita. How are you? How's your day going? Hey, thank you for sharing the live too. Hey, Dr. Calcifer. No scary games today, I promise. I do have like a cutesy game that I want to stream if we get a little tired of Sky. It's like a story game, one of those. But we'll see. We'll see how we feel. I didn't have a very good night last night. I wasn't feeling very good. It's been so long since you've been on Sky. I streamed on what last Thursday, I think, or was it Wednesday? I'm doing good today. I'm doing a lot better. Hey, Sam's. Oh, and there's Nina. Oh my goodness, Nina. I'm guessing that you're out of school now. I always love when it's the summertime because suddenly I start seeing everybody again because they're out of school. Hey, Meme or Mimi. You got your 12 stars yesterday? Let me see. It's so bright here. I can't. Hold on. The light's so bright in this area. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. From what I can see. Finally in 5 years. I mean, sometimes it takes a while, and that's okay. You're so shy. That's okay. You can talk about whatever you want. Or you don't have to talk at all. It's all what you feel comfortable with. Firecracker? You had your first live on Saturday. How did it go, Sky Latte? It went really well. What was one of your favorite parts that happened? Yeah, it was a little hard to see, but I see in some angles I could see it. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? Hey, Azriel. Hi, Thistle. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Got like 3 minutes. Yeah, we can get this. Hey, Mel. If I can actually line myself up so I can actually take care of this plant. Yeah, I can plant. There we go. We got a stranger here too. Good job, everybody. Go and grab the light from up here. And I think we might have enough time to grab some of the other stuff. We'll see. Look at you guys all making an appearance. I'm so glad you guys are here. Ryu, welcome in. Hi, Atomic. How you doing? How's your weekend? You do anything special? Did anybody do anything special? Hey, Clara Dirt. Hey, May. Hey, Joanna. Hey, user 2625. Are you doing awesome? Did you have an awesome weekend? Hey, Golf Ball. Oh, is she there? Your dog's a Shih Tzu? She does okay. She does. She's waiting for treats. You went to Pride in your city twice on Saturday. It was amazing. Ooh, tell me all about it. About to go eat? What are you about to go eat, Atomic? We're on ad break too. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, gotta get those ads. Let's see how you looking, Lou. You're looking pretty good. Just the camera a little bit so people can see your stinky face. Look at that. And then let me go ahead and put this on performance mode. There we go. So it runs a little smoother for you guys. Bring that back up. Okay, good. We're good. You can't wait for the Van Gogh collab? I can't wait either. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good, good, good. I'm excited because it's not gonna like focus on like his life or anything like that. More of his portraits because it's like Dear Van Gogh, which is kind of more of a love letter than like let's do a historical documentary. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm sure people who don't know who Van Gogh are probably are very confused. Pizza and fries, ooh, that does sound good. Maybe I'll convince Dan for us to have that for dinner. Hi, Morpheus. Thank you so much for that rose. Thank you. Uh, Mu- Muchero. Welcome in and hello. How are you? Hi, Kenna. Ooh, everybody's looking very cute today. Hey, Kenna. Your laptop is taking another long time to get on Sky. You'll get there. You'll get there. I'm gonna put the table out just in case anybody wants to make friends. But if you don't, that's fine too. People who don't know Vincent Van Gogh, bro, how? I mean, we have some younger people. There's some people that Van Gogh, maybe they haven't like studied art or anything like that. Hi, Marie. Think about this. Like, do you know popular football players? Some people might, some people might not. It just depends on like what you're interested in. Personally, I'm pretty excited because I feel like Van Gogh is one of those artists. Like, the more you look at his paintings, the more immersive it is. Kind of similar to Monet. I mean, another impressionist, but um, there's just something about the scenes and stuff like that. You just get kind of swallowed up with them. So I'm really excited to like experience that in skies like a sky kid. Ms. Thank you for the heart me. Brent Favre is your extensive knowledge, right? Or like people really into like WWE. Oh, I see my table isn't good enough. Okay. Thank you for the go popular Ms. I had a lot of fun on Friday playing Flock Around. I really focused in on it when I didn't mean to. You just don't want something Starry Night themed. Yeah. Hi, Rice. And to be fair, there's probably some people who only know Van Gogh from like the Doctor Who episodes. So it just depends on what media you've been consuming when you've been growing up. I have not seen the Backrooms movie. I will probably watch it like when it comes to Prime. I think I'm a little old for movies like that. But also, I don't really go to the theater, but it does look really interesting. I do kind of like those horror games and movies. I actually prefer horror games because it feels like you have more like control over the situation than like watching a movie. Seeing as art in sky is going to be different than normally. Yeah, definitely. Movies don't got an age limit for adults. Hi, Ellery. Went with your partners. We coordinate our outfit. I was a shiny gold outfit. She was a shiny silver outfit. And he was in a shiny white outfit. There's music, performers, and vendors. That sounds like a lot of fun, Dr. Calcifer. I'm glad you had a good time. It was really good. I might have, I mean, usually I don't go just because it's so expensive to go to the movies. Once it comes out and it's at a reasonable price to rent, I'll probably watch it. Right now, on our to watch list, Dan and I, it's the Spider-Man Noir. We've been trying to get to that. I believe you guys. If you say it's good, then I'll probably end up seeing it. Just at a reasonable price. Hi, Soda Pop. I need to. That's like, man, it is really quiet. That's probably why. You've been wanting to watch a horror movie in the cinema for so long, but you're always too young. Oh, so you were able to do it. Soda Pop. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're absolutely amazing. That's like 100 treats. I really do appreciate that, Soda Pop. That's very sweet of you. You also watched Obsession. What's Obsession about? Hi, Beth. Yeah, for those bits, do you want me to? I can give Lucy a treat. She won't say no to a treat. Maybe she'll do some tricks for you. I know. Yeah, her stinky eye opens. Hello, I heard treats. Thank you. Once again, thank you so much. I it might not seem like I treat people giving bits and gifts like a big deal, but I am very much touched. It's just that it's hard for me sometimes to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a little expensive where I live. Okay, Lucy, can I have a paw? Paw paw? Can I have your other paw? Good girl. Can you lay down? Lay down? Good. Can you roll over? Lucy, can you roll over? No. Other way. Okay, fine. That's fine. Sit. Can you see it? Okay. They don't care. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I'll have to look up the prices in a second. Yeah, no, I know. I just really appreciate it. How much is a ticket? You know nothing. I feel that same way too. Like I set up these things and I forget about them. But I do want to mention because it is like kind of around the first of the month that if you do have Amazon Prime and if you have Twitch, you can you get one free subscription a month to subscribe to one of your favorite streamers. So it doesn't have to be me, but just to remind you guys, if that's a thing you can do, it helps people out. The word bits, I'm not sure if it's bits. It's probably some other one. Yeah, no, I'm just it's one of those things. The youth group you're in accepted that slot performs at a local. Oh my gosh! So you get to perform Azrael, or is it the youth group? Okay, the youth group you're in was accepted for a slot to perform. Okay, so you're going to perform with the youth group. That's so exciting. Lucy, can you sit? Thank you. Can you be patient? Probably need to turn this now that you're here. Thank you. Junior Lee, welcome in. Okay, it's like $10. It's not $10 for us grown ups, unfortunately. I You don't have to post a video of it, but it would be fun to see your performance as real. But also, I understand like wanting to be incognito. No one treats now. She really wants a special treat. She's really hoping you guys get the 50,000 again. So okay, so movies near where I live. there's like an AMC nearby. Get tickets. Back rooms. Say that I wanted to go to the 9:15 showing. Yes, I am 17 or over. Amazingly, I made it that far. Um, okay, I'll just choose. Yeah, there. This one's fine. Continue. Okay, for an adult, it's 1868. So mostly probably about $20. And I wouldn't go alone. I would go with my partner. So that's like $40 right there. Hey, Ellery. SA, thank you for sharing the live. I'm trying not to miss the light. Oh, what's that? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, everybody, let's head home. So we got to do our dailies. We're just going to go ahead and go through Forest and do our dailies. You already have a solo song picked out. You're going to do so good, Azriel. I'm so excited for you. Yeah. So, and of course, Sky updating? Is it updating? Uh-oh. Oh, I got to bow to someone. Come here, Azriel. Oh, yeah. Though we do have time if you guys wanted to do fashion show. You got no notification? I think it showed up in the Discord. Can Ken Appa, welcome in. Plus drinks and snacks, which I mean, yes, I totally buy the drinks and snacks. Okay, we need a theme for fashion show if we're gonna do fashion show. How about dress as your favorite Pokemon? How about that? Fashion show favorite Pokemon. Kids are wild about Pokemon. It's updating for you while you're playing? Interesting. Hey, Bubba. Oh, and Soda Pop wants a positive affirmation. Give me 1 second. I didn't want to get red. I'm not sure. It didn't pop. Yeah, I'm not sure. Come here, Bubba. I'm glad you're here, LG. It's too hot for you to be in my lap, sir. But I'll give you all the kisses. Okay, back down you go. Positive affirmations. So for positive affirmations, that's something over on Twitch that you can redeem. And we have some Atherapets, which is one of my favorite positive affirmations. Let's see what card we get today. Oh, it's a Chansey today. You're not going to succeed at everything you try, and that's okay. And that's true. Even if you fail, you have all that cool information that you learn to get better and better. Okay, so your phone's been kind of awful. So, yeah, if you're not going to succeed at everything you try, you're not going to succeed at everything you try, and that's okay. And it is okay. Yeah, it is. I love these cards. They're beautiful. What, Ellery? What? What? You're mothed. You're mothed for me. Asmuth, welcome in. Sounds like the best art advice. It is. I'm often disappointed in my art, but every time I do draw anything, I try to make a point of being like, what do I want to learn from this, and try out a new skill. Do we know if the here, let me see something. I'm gonna put you in moth jail if it's still there. Let's go to moth jail. You have dumb pages in your sketchbooks for practice when you can't think of anything amazing. Yeah, but your stuff's amazing though. Yeah, moth jail. If it's still there, they might have removed it, but let's see. I just have to remember where it was because I haven't been to Moth Jail in a while. I think it was like over here, wasn't it? We're going to Moth Jail if it's still there. I don't think it's there anymore, but yeah. I mean, it could be there. It's just not in the spots that I remember. Then again, like I used to like just fall into it by accident, be trying to be funny. I'll miss you, Moth Jail. Yeah. Okay. Fashion show. I know we need to do dailies, so let's get ready for fashion show. Venus is home. Welcome in. Read any books they really enjoyed recently? You're looking for some recommendations. Have you read the Tamora Pierce books, or like what kind of like age are you looking for? What genres? Hi, Sunny. Yep, fashion show. Theme is favorite Pokemon, and whoever had, and I let the people in the chat. Hi, Blue Sky. Um, choose their favorite person, and that person will get a heart. Tamora Peace is the best author ever. Yes, I love her so much. Young, okay, so yeah, Tamora Pierce, easy read, but absolutely wonderful. Huge series of books. Um, very female centric. Um, you too poor for that? Oh, you guys are moths, so you're kind of like Pokemon in themselves. You'll try to design your outfit. Just do your best. You don't know. You might be somebody's favorite. Come on, Papa. Thank you, Lucy. Look at you giving him a chair. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I have like a I have a few books that I have on my reading list. But I mostly listen to audiobooks so I can do other things while I'm listening. Let's see, what is it? I just watched the like short series of The House of Spirits. It was a little bit depressing though. It's kind of sad. And then like I think another series I watched that's after a book is called Life After Life, which kind of sad itself. Fells, welcome in. Okay, we're just waiting on Morpheus, but we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so first off, we have Sam Sands. Hmm. Let's see, what Pokemon do you think they are? Got a tail and a lizard, a little flower. Hmm. Are you that was it the Quinzilla or whatever that one? Like one that one starter? Hey, Sunny. Audiobooks work too. I have to make a list. It you have Sky on mobile and trying to get it on Steam. You can still log in. Yeah. So if you've already set it up on mobile, then I think through mobile you'll have to connect accounts. I think I can't remember 100%. Okay. That that one starter Pokemon that looks like a fire hamster or more like a fire guinea pig. Okay, we got Nina with the blue and the little wings. Hmm. I only really know the Gen 1 Pokemon. Cat like Pikemon. Okay. Cat like Pikemon. Cat like you're not Meowth, are you? cat-like Pokemon. This doesn't help that I don't know a lot of the newer ones either. Nina is blue with little wings. Blue with little wings. I feel like you guys might have to tell me. Disadvantage here. Lisa Fake, welcome in. You looked it up to be honest. Hmm. And then Asriel is like a little black cat. Are you Persian? Please tell me what Pokemon you guys are because I really don't know. There are some cats. I know that there's also like Eevee has some evolutions that are cat-like. Umbreon. Okay, Umbreon. See, I was getting there. A horsey. Okay, I see it. I also know that there's like some kind of goofy looking cats too. So Umbreon, a horsey, very cute. You guys are very cute. Hi, Maya. There's some cats in later Pokemon. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me. You're still trying to catch up, but hopefully this weekend you can be free. I hope so too. This game is really just like kind of nice to disassociate to, for sure. So, Pokemon. Hurry up, Morpheus, because we got some dailies to do before we go to Grandma's. Like, let's see, on my, I've been halfway listening to Prairie Fires, but there's also The Last Unicorn I've been meaning. Oh, that's what it was. A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness is supposed to be pretty good. And there's a show you can watch off also. Sky Moth Neo 101. Thank you for that follow. All right, Morpheus. If only you had a shrink spell. I have a shrink spell. Heyo, welcome in. That's something new? Yeah, okay. Okay, Morpheus. Okay, it's a water type with a little mohawk. Gosh, that sounds familiar. Isn't there like a little gator one with a mohawk? Okay, Umbreon. So we have two Umbreons. We have Sam's is an Umbreon. We have Asriel is an Umbreon. Um, where's this? Nina, were you the little? Yeah, I think Nina was the seahorse. Mudkip. Mudkip. Okay. Okay, and Mudkip Morpheus. Which one is everybody's favorite? Genra 1. Okay. It is a Gen 1. Okay. Not a Mudkip. No, it's okay. Okay, it's a Gen 1. Are you the little snake dragon thingy that turns into the orange snake, the orange dragon guy? It's so bad at this. Hey, Madeline. No. Who has a mohawk? Hi, DDD. Madeline, we're doing fashion show of favorite Pokemon. We have an Umbreon. There was a Horsey, and we're trying to figure out what Morpheus is. They are a Gen 1 Pokemon. They are blue. The Mohawk was the best you could do. Are you like I can go tinier. I was in the middle of getting really tiny. Starts with a V. Voltron. Your sunburn has finally gone away. Oh, good, DDD. There you go. Oh, are you the Magikarp uh dragon, like the big one that everybody wants? Vaporeon? Stop that. I am not snack. A Cape Town? What's a Cape Town? Oh, of a period. Okay, an Evaperion. Okay, so who's which one did you like the most? Everybody, you can just put their name in the chat or what Pokemon they were. Samson's was a Umbreon. Azrael's an Umbreon. Nina was a Horsey, and Morpheus is a Vaporeon. Vaporeon. You just jumped on a rock and got sent to the desert? How did you do that? And I can just roll a dice too. Yeah, Mr. Chance. Oh, you are? I thought you were I thought you were almost done. Okay, give me a huggies, but thank you for being here. I'm so glad to see you, Nina. Hi, Quinn. How are you? How are you? What's up? Okay. Just one more week? Okay, I can't wait for you to have summer break. Okay, one person did say for Morpheus, I'm guessing. So we'll go with that one. Because we do have to get to Grandma's. You look odd with that chibi mask. Okay. And then we're going to Grandma, so in case we need it, maybe grab a fire prop. I'm going to grab our Grandma Rave music box. And we're going to head that way, because we do gotta go. Bye, Nina. You're the best. That everybody? All right. You're watching this while being at Grandma's. You know what? That's how it goes. At least I kind of try to warn people, like, hey, Grandma's coming up. Oh, there's Evelina. Come on, Evelina. Come on, Morpheus. Okay, ready? All right, let's go. We'll have to come back and do dailies, and that's okay. We'll do it after Turtle. Grandma gets mad if we're late. Kashi, welcome in. Hey, Corvin, how you doing? I even what are okay? Light in Hidden Forest, light 20 candles, meditate at the Forest Boneyard. Okay, that's not bad for dailies. No time for those. Morpheus, your cape looks so amazing. I appreciate that, Corvin. Okay. You're gonna go make some noodles. I'll try to hold on to you, Azrael, the best that I can. You use the spell. I mean, it. The edges look dark when you're flying, and it has like that green to it. I think that's really pretty. It's a very creative cape. Oh, it's enemy roses. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you so much for the roses, Corbin. I do appreciate it. There's Puckety. As long as it depends on if people are friends with each other. If there's somebody who's not friends with anyone on the end, then nobody can grab hands with them. But you can grab hands with a full server if everybody's friends with everybody. Cardona, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. All right, where am I putting this? That's fine. There. Got Grandma going. Hey, Eva. I can't tell either, Calcifer. Let's see. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it is a full server. Yeah, the add-ons on left for your games can cause your computer to run a little slower. Hi, Cozy. Yeah, it is a full server. You guys smooching each? I didn't know you guys were like that. Hmm. The fire is cold. Everything's pink for me. Oh, Makoto, welcome in. Just in time, Dirt. You made it to Grandma's too. Hey, Dragon. If I didn't say hello to you, hello. Oh, and thank you for the finger heart, Corvin. You're so sweet. I kind of wish we could pick up the onions and run around. You're going to be able to go live tonight. So, Latte, since you're on the Critter server, you're more than welcome. There's a promo section to post a link to your promo and just let people know that you are live there. It's kind of a Critter Club perk. Sometimes I select people that I really like for us to go and go and storm their live just to help them out. Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah, the traveling spirit. We got. I made sure I didn't get any of the spirits items, but I definitely made sure to get the emotes. You want to eat it? It does. It kind of reminds me of those cakes that are like a beach theme, and they put like a little bit of Jello for the water, and then use like graham crackers for the sand. Corva, welcome in. I think we all might be just a little hungry. Yeah, it is a fun like little twist for that emote. Hey, Blueberry. Yeah, I like that one too. The spin emotes are like the best. Hey, Ale. Oh, playing some Moomin. You'll be live 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 a.m. Eastern Time? Oh, usually aren't. I'm not up that late, but yeah, definitely promo your live. Are you streaming on just TikTok, or are you also on Twitch trying to be affiliate? Yeah, that's Azrael. Make sure that if you want to make friends, use Granny's table to your advantage. But I will get my table after this when we go to Turtle, and you can make friends there too, if you want to make friends. If you don't, that's fine too. Okay, Corbin, thank you so much for being here. You'll get your crown back someday. Oh, is the number one? Maybe. Kiku, welcome in. I still owe Latte another heart, but It didn't give me the second one today because I think either Latte hasn't picked it up yet or it's just too soon since last time. You're the top 3 now? Oh, thank you guys for the 12,000 likes. So, per the blood oath agreement I have with my pets, they get a treat from all of you. LG, you came back just in time. Where'd you go? Chance. Well, we'll just save Chance's treat, but we'll give Lucy a treat. Come here, Lou. Up here? Up? Okay. Can you turn around? Lucy, turn around. Turn around. Yeah. She had a wonderful hike yesterday. We did like a 4.5 mile hike yesterday. So she was sleeping pretty good last night. She had a good time. But I will warn you, if you're going to do a really long hike like that when it's a little bit warm, I had a little trouble. I guess like I had Propel, which is great for electrolytes, but my blood sugar was low, so it was kind of messing with me yesterday. I'm like, I had dinner. Why don't I feel good? It's because it was a very low carb dinner. And then once I had a couple popsicles, I felt better. So it was like an all imbalance of sugar and things like that. It took a little bit to figure out what was going on. You're irritated? Oh, you drank the forbidden soup. No, Noah, no way. Welcome in. Yeah, it wasn't because of that. It was because of the artificial sugar in it. It was like, I think what it is that the artificial sugars make your body think that you're eating sugar, but it's not. And it causes kind of like imbalances. If it's appropriate for the live stream quackity, sure. Journey, welcome in. I don't look as green as they used to be. Maybe the smell. I thought it, yeah. It's not as glowy as it used to be. It was a really long hike and we got pretty sweaty, and I was just drinking regular water the whole time, so it is what it is. I feel better now though. Yeah, no, I try to be careful. I know, I'm not as young as I used to be. No, I'm not a diabetic. I've always had issues with like low blood sugar and things like that, but not a diabetic. Don't worry. I was in the medical field in the Navy and did other medical field stuff, so I'm well aware of like what I should be looking out for. No, it's always been if I get really hungry, I have like a drop in blood sugar, which makes me very hangry. It's just something that yeah, that's all right. It's okay. Thank you for worrying about me though. In this place, well, for grannies, you have to find a shared memory. My Grammy's table. That's just what I nicknamed them. And they have gone through and built, basically built like little things here to help pop Granny's buns and things like that. But Granny only happens every other hour at 35 past the hour. And then that's how you can kind of farm. Elena Lore, I've said that several times. I was, well, when I was in the Navy, I started out as a dental tech, and then they merged the ratings with corpsman. So then I got training being a corpsman. And then when I got out, I worked at a podiatry office for a while. And then I got into the histology field. I went to school for biology, so yeah. Okay, bye, Corvin. You are Megan? And how are you doing? Yeah, once we figured it out, because I was wondering when I wasn't feeling good, I was wondering if it was like a salt thing or but then it was like, oh no, it's a sugar thing because yeah. And we'll be going to Turtle after this, so yeah. You're trying to have a career shift. You no longer want to go the med route. I was kind of wondering if that's kind of what you were working on, like as a either like a transcriber or something like that, because you work weird hours. It's great. Grandma hug, grandma hug. Have you hugged your grandma today? A scribe? Yeah. Okay, thanks for being here, Quackity. I appreciate you stopping by. You're amazing. Guys, all right, let's head home. Wind tunnel? Well, yeah, we'll eventually go to the wind tunnel. Yeah, go home. I think there'll be a spot for you, Calcifer, in just a minute. Yeah, let me grab my table. You're gonna change and then head off? Okay. Let me get a huggy. I think the outfit you were wearing was really cute. Thank you for being here, Morpheus. You're absolutely amazing. All right, we'll wait at the wind path. Azrael knows what's up. So weird to be smaller than you. You gotta be stylish, of course. That's the whole point of the game. Come on, everybody, we gotta go. We got like 3 minutes, almost 2 minutes. We gotta go. Gwendolyn, welcome in. Grab Pawpaws if you want to grab Pawpaws. Okay, you went on. Oh. Yeah, just grabs Elf's hand. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, Sam's. Okay, Sam's just going. Okay, let's go. That's fine. You think you should do something you really like and try to get into the tech field instead, like medical tech, like like a pharmacy tech, or more of a fixing machines tech? Hey, Lady Hiraki, welcome in. Hi, Danny. Hiraki. It's kind of fun to have two little moths again. No more healthcare, basically, more like software involved. Hey, I get that. Uh, Pafa- Pafanica, welcome in. My pronouncing is not very good today. So if you want to join us, let's see, we got one, two, three, four, five, six. So we have like two openings. This is the time to join us if you're already friends with me in Sky, because the spawn point is like right there. Awfully something. Welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, the healthcare is like so overburdened, with ratios of everything. It's very stressful. There's Calcifer. Hey, Spark. All right, here we go. Bye, Morpheus. Thank you for just hanging out. Yeah, a lot of healthcare people want out right now. Though the tech field, I don't know because of all the AI stuff. It's an interesting time for now. I will say that, especially if you're trying to switch up careers. Oh, okay, good. I just didn't want to accidentally drown you. All right, let me also put out the table. There you go. Raul, welcome in. How very Phantom of the Opera. Hey, Joy. Unfortunately, but you got to try it. Yeah, it's all we can really do right now. Kashika, welcome in. Right, here he comes. Hey, Joy. Hey, Josh. I really thought that you were like a legal assistant or something like that, LG. Just like kind of the hours and stuff and everything when you say you're working. That's kind of what I thought you were. So I get for assuming. Established with the cat? Oh, I didn't even realize yeah, I have a lot of my um Oh, so Pop, thank you for the subscription. I have a lot of cat shirts. I used to subscribe to a cat themed like mystery box subscription called Cat Lady Box, and they would send you like shirts and like cat themed stuff, and then like some toys and treats for your pet. Yeah. um, I have a cat. He's usually around, but he's not here right now for the cat cam. But yeah, I still wear like all the shirts that I got from them because it's like the was it the Bella Soft ones, which I really like that. But also they're just like well named made shirts. But yeah, Cat Lady Box was an amazing box to subscribe to. I think they're still around. I haven't checked. No, you feel like that'd be way too much work. Yeah, and it really being like a legal assistant, it depends on like who you're working under and everything, where whether it'll be like pleasant or not. Yeah, thank you for that subscription, Soda Pop. You're so sweet. Oh, one of my favorite fishies. Yeah. And then I guess after Turtle, we'll do dailies, and then we'll pop over to Days of Color and do some races. And then, depending on what time it is, I might switch over to another game. I think it's called Spirit Talks. Did I download that? I was like, did I remember to download that before I started? Let me double check. Hey, Steam. Uh, I did. It is a cozy visual novel, and I think it came out today. Yeah, it's launched today, so we'll give that a little bit of time. Yeah. Joy, I have a cat. His name's Chance. He's a long-haired domestic. He's in here sometimes, and then we have Lucy, who is a Jack Russell Terrier, our favorite terror. Hey, Remy. Let's see, and we'll do the Sad Millennial. That way we can collect the light that comes off the turtle. If you steal something, then pay for it. It's still technically stealing. Mm, and you still paid for it. What was it? There's like a scene in the movie that I like watched today with like accidentally stealing stuff. It was Muriel's Wedding. I believe it's an Australian film. It's kind of sad. I think it's one of those ones they would say it's a dark comedy. If you haven't noticed that, like anything that they can't really put a genre in, they're like, we'll just put it in the dark comedy area. It was fine. Just I've been watching like a lot of kind of sad movies. I need to mix it up. Because I mean, how many times has a child like stolen something and then the parent makes them go give it back or pay for it? I mean, same thing. Sky Kitchu, welcome in. Uh oh, we're going down. This is fine. We're fine. I'm not just randomly spinning around. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even know what we're standing on. That's great though. Okay, did everybody get all? Oh, now I'm like standing on Azrael. I mean, that works too. Is it just like that anytime you do? That's not the one I wanted. Oh, but it made me get back up. Okay. Everybody got all their clams. Everybody get the big clam. You will feel very sad if you forget to pick that up. All right, you guys want to head home and we'll do our dailies? And Sam's, your friend is more than welcome to join us. Just let them know that they're on a live stream, and if they want to be friends with me, grab a code from them. Well. Hey, Justin. Hi, Rachel. Oh, you look really cute, Calcifer. All pretty and pink. Very Eastery. Grab some paws. Okay, we attached? Okay, let's go finish. I have like 2, so catch the light in Hidden Forest and meditate by the Forest Boneyard. Okay, easy peasy. Hi, Jasmine. Okay, not sure. We'll light this again. I'm not sure if everybody got it. Your Sylveon, the Eevee evolution? Oh, that is really cute. I like it. All right. Aleph, welcome in. I feel like that might be pronounced a little bit different. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Mimi. All right, let me see if I can. My depth perception in this game is terrible. Did everybody get that, or do I have to go spinning again? Hi, Bloom. You got it? Okay. That's all that matters is if you got it, Calcifer. Good luck, everybody else. Okay, let's see if we can make this look really good. So close. Dog seems bored. She can come and go as she pleases. Hi, Vito. They're not trapped in my office. She's also waiting for treats. We're almost there for another one. Okay, that's a 3. Lily, thank you for the heart. How are you doing? How you feeling today? Hi, Annika. The dog is Steph just want to feel included. She does. Don't worry, she's gotten plenty of pets today. And she got a super long walk yesterday. And we'll probably take her for a WALK later. Just so, she can stretch out from our long hike yesterday. You're sleepy because of Benadryl and really hungry. Why did you take some Benadryl? You alright, 20K? 1 second, LG. Mariori, welcome in. Hey, Dan. Okay. So, It is time, Lucy. Thank you so much for the 20,000 likes. And since we got the 20,000 likes, if we get the 30,000 likes, whoever's the number one liker will get a heart from me and Sky. As well, if we get to 50,000 likes, I have special treats for my pets. They're like little lollipop treats for pets. If we get to 100,000 likes, it'll be double movie night on Friday, if I can ever remember that it's movie night. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Azrael. Everybody hydrate. Hi, Gabriel. All right, next area. Let's go to the next area. Now I can actually collect all the candles in this area because we had to go fast for grandma's. Oh my goodness. Corvid, thank you so much for the raid. 11 people. Demon, hey. Give me 1 second. Yeah, hello, readers. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Corvid? Let's see, you were playing Journey. Good choice, good choice. If you have to raid and run, I absolutely understand. If you are new here, my name's Elena. I play fun, cozy games with other people. Today we're playing Sky, and I might switch to another game that came out today called Spirit Talks. This seemed kind of fun. It's like a storytelling game. Probably some similar to like Craft and like other games like that. We'll see. I thought maybe we do a little something since it was coming out today, and I need to review it. So hey, Ginger Moon, did you get to finish your journey, or was it a partial journey? Shaba, Shaba Jaba, welcome in. Yeah, and if you have any questions or you just want to talk about stuff, that's absolutely okay. If you just want to kind of chill out, that's fine too. What are you cooking? If you're gonna lurk and cook, you gotta tell us what you're cooking. Hi, Planet Bluey. I mean, Corvid's a great person to bring you places. I'm sure they have plenty of fun things to show people. You got kicked? I don't think it's a full server, so just try to teleport back to a celery. Yeah, right now we're just doing dailies and collecting some candle light as we're doing it. We just got finished with Turtle. Massive to watch list. That I have like a massive to playlist. Yeah, make sure you're doing your dailies. Yeah, don't forget your dailies. At least do that. I know there's some days that I'm a little tired, and that's all I can really do. Hey, Brats Garcia. And if you are interested, I do take friend codes from anyone in Sky. You just have to send them through TikTok Private Messenger, Twitch Whispers, or through our Discord. And all of my profiles, there is a link to the Discord. Pretty great place with people who play fun games like Sky and you know, share memes and stuff like that. It's pretty active. Hey, Planet Bluey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. And I am also on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube, but I often forget about YouTube. And Lena's Cool Critter Club will get you there. Yeah, thanks for that follow. You guys are very, very kind. Make candles? Barely any. What, 24, 25 now? I'm very candle poor. I give out lots of hearts. Bolt puff. Melissa, welcome in. Oh, you got up to 102 candles yesterday? What you gonna spend it on? I know that there's a traveling spirit group coming soon. Hi, Ivy. Ivy's a pretty name. Hi, Justin. There's also the anniversary event. That's another lot of stuff coming down the line for Sky. Then again, like holidays and summertime are like the really busy times anyway. You'll find something, you buy it. There's like, did you get the Days of Rainbow capes? Those are pretty cool. I don't know how much those are. They're kind of pricey. You still can't afford those. They're like what, like 175? It's a little spicy. The spicy cape. Melandrus, welcome in. They're like 120 or something. You can't be asked. I mean, you can still get there. We got until the end until Thursday. Dr. Casper has 1,121 candles, and the traveling spirit group's probably gonna take all of them. I mean, that's the point. All right, let's fly over here. That's okay. Just try to keep with us, Avelina. Time. I thought you would have most of the cosmetics, Azrael, at this point. I can't wait to get to that point. Hi, Amanda. You like your spiky cape? You look like Melania, the horse god from Legend of Zelda. Oh. All right, we're gonna head to the next area because we gotta go to the boneyard. I'm sure you will, Calcifer. Got Avelina. Okay. Still got Azrael. Got Elf. Calcifer. You love you love them. You got the horse mask for them too. I'm kind of hoping for a more smoother looking horse mask. I'm not a huge fan of the mane on it because it clips through like everything. But I do like animal masks. I'm here rocking a duck mask. So yeah, Haley Bug, welcome in. When spirits I already have come back, you relax. Okay. You bought new hair to fix that issue, and the geometric shapes make it easier to draw. Yeah, probably. Is a shard gonna be landing soon, or is it just my? Is it my? Yeah. Jk, it was with the sunglasses I had on. You love drawing people's characters. I noticed that people like when people draw their characters in Sky. There's so many amazing artists. Okay, meditate by the. There it is. Oh, sorry, I got everybody's feet wet. Ready? All right. What's today's question? When did someone's kindness help you? That seems kind of personal, Sky. You'll save up some real money and get a drawing tablet instead of doing traditional. Yeah, it took me a while to get a drawing tablet. And I got like one of the cheap ones, and I'm here using I'm just gonna put that's private. Yeah, like my tablet, I don't think it was a very expensive one, but I'm using like criteria and things like that, like the free drawing programs. But it broke. Oh, I'm sorry. I know sometimes you can get some deals for like drawing tablets and things like that on TikTok Shop. It was really cheap. Ain't that just the way, though? I do. Welcome in. It was secondhand for like 20 quid. Oh, okay. You might hop off soon. That's fine now, Larry. Like I said, after we do Days of Rainbows, Days of Color, um, I'm going to switch to another game for a little bit. You might be lucky. I mean, keep an eye out. There might be another secondhand one you can get soon. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what are you guys doing? Do you want to hug now or good? Okay, that works too. Go do your daily candles and go to bed. Enjoy your gaming session. Thank you. Thank you, watch list. That's very kind of you. And thank you for just stopping in and just being awesome. I just want to get these plants and then we'll head home. Oh, no, you don't. Club Penguin, welcome in. All right. Let's head home, everybody. Right? Yeah. Let's head home. Turn in our dailies. Maybe find the brick. I can't remember if I found the brick yet or not. Get her snacky snacks. Laura, welcome in. HTTT416, welcome in. You did? Okay. Thanks. I sometimes don't remember what I did. Gimme. Thank you. Hey, does my hair have like a little... Oh, no, that's my mask. I was like, oh, does this hair have like a little bit of decoration? Nah, that's my mask. I'm gonna pull up my Spotify so we can have different music for the race. Give me bun. It's so delicious looking. You're hopping off now. Thanks for being here, Ellery. It's fun hanging out with you the other day too. Sometimes when I'm in Sky alone, people will join me, and I'll just like drag them along with me. Yeah. Is that a moth? I like them. Is this a friend of yours, Elf, or is it just somebody random? Yeah. Oh, just a baby. The bird. Yeah, it does look like we. Oh, you did really. You're very cute, Asriel. All right, let's go. Let's go visit our homies in Days of Color. Look at all those kites. My favorite part is they're getting high enough that you can just like chill out and collect dye that way. Wee. Okay, so we got the games. Don't forget to get the candles over here. Oddly, they haven't been lit. Hmm. Okay, Evelina. I'm sorry you went to the Island of Dawn. Let me do tickets and then I'm going to do games. All right. Oh, we got some good ones today. The community chose the kite design to take to the skies. Oh, okay. I think I did the turtle. Yeah. Let's see. Got a bunch of manatees. Oh my gosh, these are huge. Oh, that one's pink. Let's go for like a one for that one. Let's see. That was a pink. Let's try for black. Ilya, welcome in. Pour one out for the goth kids. The toss game is broken. How's it broken for you, Calcifer? Hey, Divine. It's like one like every day, every 2 days. I'm just really like all how they're just collecting in the sky. Okay, got 7 tickets. Let's see if it's broken for me. Oh, okay, maybe yeah, maybe it was. We'll blame Azrael. Okay, play this game. Nice. Okay. All right, one more. Ah, come on. I'll take it though. I'm not gonna say no to free wax for sure. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Do you see the one where the person like jumped on the box really quick? Ah, okay. I mean, it worked. Look at that. Hey, Frisk, how are you? Calcifer in the yellow. That looks really good too. Okay, now memory game for somebody who has a terrible memory. Okay. Yeah, you might have to try it again. Okay. Got that one. Nope. This one. This one. Nope. This one. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, no. Wait. This one. No. There we go. Is that this one? Yeah. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. No. Okay. No. Which means maybe this one? Yeah. If I get under a minute, I'm happy. 30K already. Oh my goodness, you guys are on a roll. You guys are treating me way too nice. I think you guys are starting to like me. Lucy? Would you like a treat? Would that make your day? Thank you guys so much for the 30,000 likes. And once again, whoever's the number one liker on TikTok at the end of the live gets a heart from me and Sky. And I do take friend codes from anyone. You just have to send it through TikTok private messenger, or Twitch whispers, or through our Discord. There's an invite link in all of my bios. Here. And good stuff. Yeah, you deserve it. Yes. Even though you got a little mini dinner today of a little bit of egg and cucumber, because that's what I was making for lunch. I like making her little Lucy dinners. Makes her feel included. All right, we ready to head up and race? Oh, soda pop, thank you. Everybody hydrate because soda pop says so. All right, ready? Get shot up into the sky. I usually do like 3 races. There we go. Blemish, welcome in. I was really hoping like honking going up would like grab some of the dye, but no. How are you surviving, Calcifer? You gotta have water on you 24/7. Luna, welcome in. Oh, I did collect some dye. Okay. Drink more water, Dr. Calcifer. Drink all the water. Oh, can't go through that. Hi, Skelly. How you doing? Elf, you gonna come up here? You wanna race with us? All right, let me. I know you're thirsting to play Coconut Mall. Okay, that's all set up. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. A little bit tired. Doing good. Is everybody up here? Okay, we're just waiting on Elf. It's a wonderful person to wait for. Markale, welcome in. You were thinking escape from the city. Sure, Azrael. Escape from the city. It might be this one. Okay. All right, we ready? All right, let's sit down, everybody. You stood up too soon. I hate when I click on a button and that happens. My only hope is everybody else falls off. Nice. I think I missed one. That's why I was third. But I'll take third. It's fine. Don't forget the clam. Here comes Elf. Good job, Elf. Again, I do like the races. All right, let's do Coconut Mall. All right. Well, I guess we have to wait. Race in progress. Yeah, we'll wait for you. Don't worry. Here's Casper. This is taking a while. Usually the races don't take this long. Well, well, well. Hey, Chance. All right, everybody see it. A pina colada. Yes, I'll get you a treat in a minute, sir. I saw somebody, the stuffies you can ride. They were riding it on this race, and I thought that was really funny. The sun, my eyes. So fast. I guess Latin. This one will do. Gotta go fast. Just because I think it's funny. That's okay. It can be a little tricky. It's okay if you fell off. Everybody, Calcifer, Azrael, just waiting on Elf. Hi, Mimi. It's not letting you teleport up here? Or did you fall? You're really far down there, Elf. It's okay. Jump into the geyser. Okay, yeah. No, just yeah, just get into the geyser. We'll wait for you to jump up here. It's fine. If you really want to race. It'll take you a few seconds to get back up here. It's fine. Is this somebody's friend? Is somebody waiting with us? Who are you? Oh, they're gonna race. That's okay. Just watching Elf get thrown up into the air. It's always fun to watch. There you are. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you behind. That's no fun. Unless you fall off again. There we go. We gotta wait for the next race anyway, so yeah. It's quite a wait. It's okay. We live with the bugs. It's all right. Maybe they fell off. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. It's here. Aveline, sit, 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 sit. Retsu, welcome in. I don't know how you got so fast, Azrael. It's pretty good, though. Yeah, I'll take second. So fast. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put that back. Bring this back up. He locked in. I mean, you have been playing longer than me. I'll just say that. The amount of times I have to hear this song. Listen, listen. It's racing. Hey, my first year, I was always falling off. So, no, Evelina, that happens. No, that happens. Um, is there anything anybody needs help with before I switch to another game? Right, I'm gonna go ahead and start giving everybody huggies. No, it's okay. Like, the more you play, the better you get at it. Give Evelina a huggy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give Elf a huggy. Someday you're gonna be better than all of us, Elf. That's just a fact. Okay. So I'm gonna switch games because, like I said, this game Spirit Talk. came out today. Oh, did I get everybody? Yeah, I think I hugged everybody. Okay. Um, so let me get that set up. First, I have to get out of Sky. But thank you guys so much for being here and playing Sky with me. Um, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Okay, let's. Hopefully, this other game behaves when I start it. It's Spirit Talk. Unless it makes my whole computer explode, which is a possibility too. Disable performance mode. Ish. Oh, I mean, why is that so big? Okay. English. Let's see. What is it doing? Photosensitivity warning. Okay. To escape. Setting. Window screen. There we go. I'm going to add this. Take off Sky. And okay. There we go. Done. Let me readjust. If you're ever making an indie game, just make sure that you're let people adjust the size of the game, because like as a streamer, I have several chats up and oh, good stuff. Okay, and let me update. There we go. We're gonna take off Sky. Listen, if we fall asleep with it, I think that's a plus because we probably need more rest. Okay, Spirit Talk. There it is. Nice. And let me just bring up what I need to put in here, because they sent me a code, a key, so I have to do certain things for that. Here it is. You. There we go. Okay. And Keeler. So this is like a story based game. It'll be other. Okay. And update. You just hit your funny bone hard? Oh my goodness. Big Zal, welcome in. Okay, so that's all set to go, I believe. And update one more time in case I forgot to. Okay, close. Alright, so this is Spirit Talk. It just came out on Steam. Let me double check if it's just on Steam. I didn't do as much research as I sometimes do. Platforms. Steam, yeah. So it's just on Steam right now. It did just come out today, and I don't think it's too pricey. Let's double check the store page. This is $8.79. Okay, $8.79. That's not bad. And let me know if I need to turn anything up or anything down, because indie games sometimes are a little odd when it comes to that kind of thing. But okay, return. Hey, Allie Page. Oh my gosh, Allie Page. Hi. How are you? Julia, hey, what do you think you're doing? That just starts us off, right? Yeah. Oh, it's fallen asleep. Well, when it wakes up, we'll have a serious talk. It's been a while since the last time I was at Mom's shop. Hey, Red. If I hadn't lost my hat, I probably wouldn't have had to come back here in a long time. Never if it were up to Dad. Ah, here it is. Much better. I guess I left it here when I came with Dad to pick up some things when Mom. Dot dot dot. Whoa, the kitty is sound asleep. Ha ha ha. What is this parcel? I don't remember this being here. Was Dad storing something in the shop? Oh, there's a letter. Is it for me? This is Mom's handwriting. Okay, Azrael, yeah, go sleep. I know I appreciate you joining me just for Sky. I know it gets late where you're at, but thank you for being so awesome and just keeping an eye on things. This is Mom's handwriting. Hi, honey. I guess Dad will have given you this letter after I'm gone. I don't know how long it's been since my departure. You know, Dad, please understand him. Everyone copes with things at their own pace. We didn't have much time to teach you everything I wanted to, but I hope you inherited the gift. In the box, you will find your great-great-grandmother's crystal ball. Give it a try. Love, Mom. It seems that Dad wasn't ready yet. Mom always kept her great-great-grandmother's ball on her desk. It was her most precious treasure. And now, I remember Mom sitting here in front of the ball. I don't know what she wants me to do with it. What should I do? I suppose. Hexie, welcome in. Hello, honey. Mom, I knew you had the gift. I was sure of it. I thought I would never be able to do it. Honey, both your grandmothers and I have spent a long time practicing. We weren't able to do it as quickly as you, and even less on the first try. I thought that you have managed to do what no witch in the family has ever achieved. Hey, brats. So I will be able to follow in your footsteps. Not only that, you might be the most promising of us all. But we can't waste time. What? When a witch reaches your age, she starts practicing with the gift, and you'll have to start performing my duties at the shop immediately. You mean I have to take over for you right now? Of course not, Julia. Not right now. Thank goodness. I thought that tomorrow. What do you mean tomorrow? First thing in the morning. But I'm not ready. You're the first person I've summoned. The learning process for a witch takes years, even decades. I do not know how long I'll be able to teach you, so we'll have to skip all the basics. We need you ready to go from the very first minute. So you won't always be there when I summon you? Spirit Town is a city unlike any other. Outside the city, seeing a spirit like mine is a myth, a fantasy. Here, for some reason, spirits linger for a while after passing away. It could be a week, a month, or just a few days. The time we have to teach you everything is unknown, even for me. And then we have to hurry up. I knew you would get it. I'll start from the beginning. Our mission as witches of Spirit Town is quite simple. We make contact with people's loved ones so they can help them with matters only they can resolve. It seems pretty straightforward. But how do I summon them? Exactly as you've just done. You simply need to focus on helping that person with all your might. When you summoned me, you just thought that you wanted to see me with all your heart. It doesn't seem so simple then. I'm sure you'll be okay. Actually, we've already practiced this. How? When you were younger, we practiced one of these exercises Granny made me do when I first started training, but we turned it into a game. But I don't remember. Don't you remember when we used to play with your favorite doll? It's quite foggy. Well, let's take advantage of that. Of what? I don't remember. Exactly. Besides summoning the spirits of family members and friends and of those in need, you will also have to learn how to cast spells to help with their problems. I remember most of the time you were in the back room preparing all kinds of things. In addition to summoning spirits, we have many other abilities. Let's create a spell to help you remember the game we used to play when you were little. Okay. Hey, Paul. Let me just check one thing. Settings. Text speed, English, Espanol, sound. I just don't like the clicking noise. Okay. Continue. They really just threw us into this one. Hey, Paul. This is the cauldron where we will cast our spells. Is it normal for it to be steaming? My grandmother told me that your great-great-grandmother had cast a spell so it would always be ready. But she never told me how she did it. This whole family is just really bad at, teaching stuff. So the whole time the store was closed, the cauldron was steaming? Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. We don't have many ingredients right now, but we can manage with what we have. Let's cast a spell of forgotten knowledge. Will that help me remember? That's right. Sometimes they need a little extra help. That's what your spells are for. And go to the spell book on the table and find what you need to create the spell Forgotten Knowledge. All right. Happy moments, familiar smell, familiar sound, forgotten thoughts, lost items, forgotten flavor, forgotten knowledge. And this, what is that? What is it? What do you mean? This is not a recipe. Of course it is. Forgotten knowledge. You feel intellectual growth when intellectual growth when glow reveals facts hidden beneath a layer of ancestral harmony. Gracious. To protect our knowledge, all spells are explained in an unconventional way. Selma, welcome in. So the words growth, glow, and harmony refer to the ingredients. Exactly. Now you'll just have to look for those references in the ingredients and you'll get it in no time. Remember that you have explanations of all the ingredients in the spell book. As you can see here, you can learn everything about each kind of ingredient. Not only that, but the recipe also indicates the correct order in which you have to add the ingredients. If you make a mistake before clicking the cook button, you can click on the reset to remove all the ingredients you added to the cauldron. Now let's get to work. Okay. So let's check out the recipe book. I feel in glow, harmony. Okay. We'll go to the ingredients. Okay. Okay, so an emerald, growth, glow, so twilight, water, and is it clarity? And I'm bad at this. Growth, glow, and harmony. Growth, glow, and harmony. So we need an emerald, twilight water, and Cosmo. Emerald, twilight water, Cosmo. Okay. Emerald, twilight water, and Cosmo. All right, let's cook like Breaking Bad. Okay, bye, Elf. Thank you for being here. Hey, Avelina. You've created Forgotten Knowledge. New recipe discovered, added to the book. Just what you needed. Cool. Congratulations, you have successfully cast your first spell. Anyway, don't worry if you can't always cast them yet. You're just starting and we can't expect you to do what it took me years to learn. It doesn't seem too complicated, but I'll have to practice a lot to master it. That's what I wanted to hear. Now what do we do? If you succeed in creating your spells, you won't have to do anything else. Is it already completed? When you cast a spell successfully, it takes effect immediately on the person you cast it on. Hi, Ed. But I don't remember anything. Give it a try. Well, I remember. Yes, I think I remember. We played in Grandma's garden with Goldilocks, my doll. You love Goldilocks so much. Yes, I miss her. And do you remember what we used to play? You acted like Goldilocks was telling me about her daily life and I had to try to help her in every way possible. Exactly. I used to do that with Granny all the time. What does that have to do with learning how to summon a spirit? It's very simple. You can only summon a spirit if you manage to form an emotional bond with it. That's why it was so easy with you. But this is not the norm, so you'll need to focus on each person who comes into the store. Listen to them carefully, understand them, and thus be able to form an emotional bond with the spirits you're going to summon. It seems quite difficult. That's why we can't waste any time. We need you to start immediately so I can help you in any way I can. Anyway, I don't think anyone will show up tomorrow, even if I didn't know this was going on. Even I didn't know this was going to happen. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. How? You'll find out tomorrow. By the way, Mom, what about the cat? Do you have a cat? No, when I entered the store, a cat snuck in. Up until now, it was asleep on the couch. Well, it's clear that it's not here anymore. Anyway, I have a feeling this won't be the last time I see it around here. It liked that armchair a bit too much. I see you already have a coworker. It seems so. Go home, dear. Tomorrow will be your first official day as a witch in Spirit Town, so you'll need to be well rested. Wow, that's a heck of an intro. If someone told me that I would see my mother again today, I wouldn't have believed a word of it. Much less than tomorrow would be my first day as a witch in Spirit Town. When I told Dad everything that had happened, he didn't know what to say. He should know better than anyone else that it's the only way for me to be close to Mom. Why doesn't he get it? October 25th, the first day. Ooh. At the end of the street is Mom's store. I suppose it's too late to run away, isn't it? Okay. I should go to the store. It's not time to go home yet. Okay. Hey, Julia, I already heard the news. Oh, there's a kitty. No, I won't pet the kitty. Don't run away from me. Fine. Harold. Congratulations, Julia. Why? Let's just say that the news travels fast around your mom's store. I don't know how, but I'm starting to figure it out. Since Cynthia left us, the city hasn't been the same without her help. I'm glad you finally decided to continue your mother's work in her shop. Sorry, your store. It means a lot coming from you. I won't take up any more of your time. I suppose you'll be needing ingredients for your spells. Cynthia always asks me for herbs to make them. Do you know which ones she used to order? Of course. I've already sent you to the store for some things. I've already sent you to the store for some things you're going to need for sure. Thank you. Can't wait to see Cynthia's enchanted corner open again. Okay, that's just what he was saying. Is this my store? I want to go to the bookstore. Well, I guess I can't. Do you know that too? I didn't mean to pry, but I guess I'm just eager to tell you. Welcome, colleague. Yagana, welcome in. Spirit Town is the best place. Spirit Town is not the best place to keep secrets. Don't be upset. Yesterday afternoon, Lulu started spreading the word that Cynthia's daughter would be opening the store today. It was clear that if anyone would know before anyone else, it would be Lulu. You know her. She finds out everything. That's absolutely true. Cynthia was always someone very special to the community. Here we got a lady. Lulu, I had the feeling that I would see you at your mother's store, Julia. And I feel that that feeling, is there any explanation for it? Maybe premonitions can come in many different ways. I don't have the powers that your mother or you have, but I can sometimes hear the spirits. Hey, Anonymous, as long as they have something important to tell me. Did my mother tell you? Yes, it wasn't many words, but she made it clear that I would have to tell the whole town that you were starting to work at the store today. She seems to be in a she seemed to be in a bit of a hurry. It's a long story. I'm glad you're continuing Cynthia's work. Spirit Town has been without a spiritual guidance for too long. How long has Cynthia been dead? It seems so. My mother's influence seems to run deep. An indelible mark. The wind brings whispers of change, and I like how they sound. Ooh, ice cream. I've just got to the store. It's not time to leave yet. Not with that attitude. Cynthia's enchanted corner. I never thought I would follow in my mother's footsteps, but here I am. Is there a letter in the mailbox? A letter from the post office. Dear Julia, we are pleased to inform you that we have now registered postal address to the local business database. From now on, your neighbors will know your business has reopened and will be able to contact you by mail. Warm regards from Spirit Town Post Office. I'm starting to think I was the last one to find out about all this. I guess I have to check the mailbox every day to see if there's any new orders. Oakley dokley. Today is the day. Am I nervous? Of course not. I'm alone. Who am I trying to fool? I better call Mom. Ready? I think so. Don't worry, I'll always be with you. If you need any help, pay attention. I'll whisper in your ear what you need to do. I won't have to summon you with the ball? Your great great grandmother's crystal ball isn't magic, Julia. What did you say? To summon someone, it's easier to focus on something specific. The less spiritual connection you have with that person, the more focus you will need. Hi, Tom. In our case, it was helpful the first time, but now, actually, if you just want me to be by your side, I'll be there. I'm your mother. You can always count on me. But why do all witches in movies have crystal balls? Well, one of your great great grandmother's clients worked in the film industry and liked it so much that he thought it was normal. Have you opened the box with the ingredients yet? Which box, Mom? The one at the entrance. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Everything I ordered is here. Great. Can replace all the ingredients with fresh ones. What do you mean? I left some instructions for Lulu in case this happened. I figured. Julia, I think a customer is arriving. I can see them through the window. See you later. Mom, don't leave me alone. Velez, welcome in.
Hello, good morning. My name is Edward.
Good morning.
Is the store open? I read in the newspaper that it was opening day, but it's all been very sudden.
I suppose that's Lulu's doing too. Yes, it was sudden for everyone, but we are back in business. I'll make some tea and you can tell me what you need. How can I help you, Edmund?
For several months now, my wife's favorite flower has been withering, and I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know how.
I went to the florist to the plant nursery nearby, and no one would help me. But I'm really sad that I don't know what's wrong with it, but I think
What?
my wife Mary, she would know the answer for sure.
Have you asked her?
That's why I'm here.
Lulu is on fire getting everything ready. I mean, I kind of like Lulu.
That's why I'm here. I was hoping to talk to her now that the store is up and running again.
I understand Mary was a I understand Mary was the gardener of the house.
Not exactly. I was the one who took care of the plants, but this flower, it was Mary's greatest treasure. I was in charge of watering it, but she took care of it, took care of everything else. Would it be possible to see her one more time to ask her for help?
I can try. Give me a moment. Are you ready, Julia? Mom, don't make me more nervous. I'm concentrating.
Mary,
But Edmund,
what did you do to my poor flower? That's why I came to see you. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honey.
Excuse my manners, dear. My name is Mary. Don't worry. You hadn't seen each other. Don't worry. You hadn't seen each other in a while. My name is Julia. Nice to meet you, sweetie.
but couldn't but I just couldn't believe my eyes what my eyes were seeing. My beautiful flower withered. Edmund came in very worried. He didn't know what else to make the flower as beautiful as it used to be. But you were the one who always watered it, honey. I know, but you took care of all the rest of its needs. I remember giving it something when it was seemed weaker, but I can't quite remember what that was. Hi, Uncle Bones. The next day, the flower bloomed as radiant as ever. That's it. That could be the key. Do you have any idea what it could be? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Since the day I passed away, my memories are quite foggy. Yesterday I learned a spell for this. Wait a moment. Here we go. Well, the time has come. Thank goodness we practiced this spell yesterday. Also, revise the spell book to make sure you have the correct one. Now that you have prepared the Forgotten Knowledge spell once, the extract recipe will appear in the spell book. Great. Remember, you have 3 attempts, so if you don't get it right the first try, you will have 2 more chances. Hey, Lima. I won't interrupt you anymore, but it's important for you to keep on learning. Learn from both success and mistakes, as it is the only way you can become the great witch you are destined to be. Thank you, Mom. Making potions. Cozy, making potions. Okay, let's check out this. Spells. So can I just... Okay, so I still have to make it. Okay. Emerald, Twilight Water, Cosmo. Alright, now we're gonna cook. You crave forgotten knowledge. It's just what you needed. Thanks. I've just prepared the spell. Do you remember anything now, Mary? I don't think so, dear. It's okay. I'm sure I can. Wait, Edmund. Yes, I think I remember. When the flower looked its worst in the morning, I used to make a special fertilizer that my grandmother taught me. My grandmother used to tell me that if I prepared it with love, any flower would feel it, and the next morning it would be perfectly healthy again. That must be it. What was the recipe for that fertilizer? I kept it in my notebook next to the photos of our children who never talk to us anymore. So we have the answer. Anyway, Edmund, I just remembered that it was helpful for specific moments, not a remedy to make it better in cases like this. So we have to keep looking for the answer. You'll have you continued watering it as usual? Well, what happened? Not exactly. Since you left Alice and her husband have been coming over to help. Okay, since you left, Alice and her husband have been coming over to help me. Oh, how's she? Alice is great, but all of them miss you. So she's been the one watering it most of the time. She was always very responsible. She knew what the flowers meant to me. That's why I don't think that's what it is. Although, now that I think about it, what happened? Alice sometimes comes with our granddaughter. Alice sometimes comes with our granddaughter, and I thought she moved the flower and took it to the living room. But that's not bad either. Both the kitchen and the living room get plenty of sunlight, and they're well ventilated too. Catherine wanted the flower to be in the living room because she said she wanted to have you closer. I thought it was a good idea. I didn't want to change her mind. Ah, my little girl. Catherine is your granddaughter, isn't she? Yeah, she's very young, only 3 years old. She doesn't know why her grandmother doesn't come around anymore. Jeez, guys. What did you tell her, my poor thing? Alice told her the grandmother had to hurry off to heaven. If she wanted to talk to you, she would just have to tell the flowers everything she wanted you to know. Now I understand why I heard Catherine sometimes. Hey, Alyssa. I don't know why I could hear her, but it's always a joy to hear her voice. Objects or plants in this case, such as this crystal ball, are not magical and do not contact our loved ones, but they do help us communicate with them. Hey, Paul. That's why you're so worried about the flowers, isn't it, Edmund? I don't want Catherine to come home one day and think she can no longer talk to her grandmother. But maybe that's the problem, isn't it? Should I move the flower? It's the only thing that has changed. Maybe that's why it started to wither. I don't see why moving it should be a problem, but it seems to be the only solution. Of course, it's the only thing that could make sense. Let's try something. Move it to a different spot, and if the flower doesn't improve, come back and we'll look for a different solution together. I can't think of anything else, Edmund. It seems reasonable. Tell Catherine that Grandma prefers the flower to be in the kitchen. And what do I tell her if she asks me why? Granny remembers when we used to bake cookies together, and she would like to be with her when she bakes them again in the kitchen with Mom. Do you like cookies, Julia? Of course, who doesn't love homemade cookies? Edmund, could you ask Alice to bake some cookies with Catherine if you have to come back here? Of course, I'm sure they would love the idea. Thinking on an empty stomach, isn't usually as effective as when you're eating some cookies. I couldn't agree more. See you later, Edmund. Thanks for helping me, sweetheart, as always. I think I have some work to do. Thank you for everything, Julia. If you need more help, you know where the store is. It hasn't been that bad, has it? When Edmund came in, I didn't understand anything he was saying, but little by little I began to grasp the situation. The key is to work this understanding to those who come asking for help. Sometimes you will be able to help them, and sometimes you won't. I suspect that in Edmund's case, it won't be his last time here. I hope he comes by with Mary's radiant flower. I'm sure we'll find out in a few days. By the way, tell me, Mom, did you talk to your father about all this? Yes, very quickly. What did he say when he found out you were coming to the store for your first day today? Well, he didn't say much. He simply said that if it was what I wanted, I should do it. I'm glad he took it well. After telling me that, he simply took a sip of the warm milk he drinks before going to bed and went to sleep. Without a hug or a smile. You know you have to be patient with him. Going through that isn't easy. It isn't easy for me either, Mom. Well, in your case, it's a bit different. I'm off. It looks like we're going to have a really busy day today. Hello, my name is Paul. Is this Cynthia's Enchanted Corner? Exactly. Nice to meet you. My name is Julia. Oh, I thought your name was Cynthia. Cynthia was my mother. Now I've taken her place. Now everything makes more sense. Ha ha ha. How can I help you? I don't know if you can help me, but we can try. I've got nothing to lose. Of course. When we were little, my brother and I entertained ourselves by composing songs of all kinds. When we became teenagers and decided to create a demo tape to become rock stars. Sounds great. We're really excited and worked very hard to get a demo that would convince a record company. But when we were writing the last song, Alex, my brother, had an accident. Since his passing, I've been trying to finish the last song we were writing. But he was the creative one of the two of us. Could you help me? But I don't know anything about music. Ha ha ha. I was wondering if it would be possible to ask Alex, my brother, for advice. Yes, of course, but tell me, what do you need? I'm still new to this, but spirits aren't usually available for very long to make contact with them. And you told me it was when you were teenagers. When did the accident happen? 20 years ago. Don't worry, it was nothing. That demo has just been chilling for 20 years. Okay. Okay. I simply wanted to know if there was any possibility. Your brother meant a lot to you, didn't he? Alex was my best friend. Although I realized that a bit too late, 20 years later. We are not aware of what we have until we lose it. My mother used to wake me up every morning singing a little song she had just made up. My mom used to do that too. She used to sing the good morning song. It'd be good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright shining faces. Good morning to you. And we used to make us so angry because she did it so cheerfully. It was very annoying. It doesn't sound bad. No, but when they wake you up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday after getting up early all week to go to school, you'll see it from a different perspective. See? Haha. We miss the things that annoy us the most when we miss the things we thought made us happy with them. Shall we try? I can't wait.
I'm sorry, Paul. Don't worry, it was just a silly thought. I saw that it was open again, and spirits do not choose how long to stay. So if a lot of time has passed, it's quite likely that they have already left. I understand. Anyway, thank you very much. No, thank you. I hope you have better luck next time. Ah, you scared me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Uh, didn't you call me? Are you Alex? Yes. Have we met? Wait a minute. Don't go. Your brother just left. Paul. Paul, it seems that miracles exist. Alex, why are you still here? I don't really know. I really thought I already had left. It's been a long time. You look very different. I bet you're still single. Haha. You haven't changed a bit, have you? Change is not something that happens very often in my situation. Haha. Well, well, at least they sound like siblings. Well, what is so urgent that can't wait a few decades to ask me? Do you remember the last song on the demo? It's one of the few things I can still remember clearly. The song that would make us stars, the best single of the record, although we never finished it because of certain details. Haha. Ha 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 ha. What about it? Since you passed away, I've been thinking of finishing it, but you didn't finish it, did you? It looks it looks like that's why you haven't left yet. My unfinished business. Well, that's more of a movie thing than something that happens in real life. I'm not being held here because of unfinished business. No, things are just simpler than that. Simply one day you'll leave. So you won't chase me with a proton beam while I turn into a giant marshmallow that destroys the city? I'm afraid not. It would have been way funnier if that had been the case. Haha. So, better make the most of our time. What did you have in mind for the lyrics? That's why I'm here. I thought you could help me. Me help you? I'm just a handful of flying plasma. You've already lived much more than I ever had. I'm sure you have better ways than we have during these times. This is more talking than potion making. You were the ones that had the best ideas, the ones that ended up in the lyrics of the songs. Paul, I was one who wrote down what we both composed. The emotions, the feelings, they were yours. I was simply, how can I put this, a translator? Exactly. But now, nothing has changed now, Paul. You've been through a lot, your emotions have changed, your life has changed. I'm sure you've tried to follow the song as we left it. How do you expect me to do it then? A song is born from feelings, from emotions. How can you keep writing the same song with everything that happened? With everything you've been going through since then? But that's what we wrote. I don't want to destroy what you wrote. That's impossible, Paul. I'm part of you, you know that. Whatever you write will be as much yours as it is mine. Let's do something. Tell me right now, what is the happiest moment you remember? When we sang as children together with Paul. What's going on? It's true. How can that be true? 1,000 years have passed since then. I'm sure you've had hundreds of happier memories than that. Julia, do you have any of those spells Gandalf casts so my brother can be honest with himself? Well, the truth is, it's my first day. Let me take a look and I'll be right back. Will Mom have a spell to remember a feeling? I guess remembering a happy moment shouldn't be that complicated, right? I should take a look at the spell book before I start throwing ingredients in the cauldron. But what if? Too many ingredients. You can only mix 2 or 3 ingredients for your spells. Once you've selected them, press the mix button. Okay. Yes. Alright. Happy moments. Forgotten thoughts. Guess happy moments. Nostalgia, glow, will. Nostalgia, glow, will. Nostalgia. Twilight water. Right, was it will? Nostalgia grow, so Delilah's Twilight oil, and will is I think I was pretty close. Okay. Okay, so Delilah, Twilight Water, Ruby, Cook. Happy moments. Yeah, continue. Oh, I should really use the mouse. There. Let's see if the spell works. Is your mind clearer now? I think. I think so. What is your happiest memory, Paul? Honestly, the day Mato was born. Mato is your nephew. When I passed away, I lost track of time, and to hear that I'm an uncle, it's just normal to get excited, Alex. You just found out your brother had a child. For you, it seems like yesterday when you were writing the song. To me, it still feels like it was yesterday. How old is he? He'll be 6 in a couple of months. Don't tell me he was born around Christmas. Right, on the 25th. Dot dot dot. Like you. Why did you lie then? Hey, I'm under too much pressure. So many questions. Do you really going to compare singing a few songs with me to the birth of your child? I suppose that since you left, I haven't been able to deal with my feelings very well. Well, it's kind of basic if you want to finish the song, Paul. Hey, Nur, you may be right. What do you mean, maybe? Of course I am. As always, you're trying to write a song like Paul did 20 years ago. A Paul who was not a father. Does that seem like a small change to you? It changes everything. Even today, I think that nothing really matters much anymore. That's the Paul I remember. The emotional Paul, the Paul from whom we drew the essence of all of our songs when we wrote. I don't think you need much more help, brother. You're right, as always. Thank you. What would I do without you, older brother? You know, I'm always here when you need me. And I will not break my promise, no matter how many silly things happen to me. Like being a spirit. Nonsense. Ha 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 ha. See you later, Paul. Give Mato my regards. You can count on it. I think we can say it's been a complete success. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Julia. A lot of this has given me a lot to think about and what to work on. I hope you stop by when you finish the song. And if you still need to ask your brother something, you know where to find me. After 20 years, I suppose we have a little bit more time. Alex never knew when to leave parties. I guess this is kind of like that. Aha. See you later. I admit I didn't think that it was possible to summon a spirit that had been gone for so long. Of course, it's not normal. Your grandmother told me it was possible. She could summon spirits who had been passed away a long time ago. Could it have been unfinished business as real? Alex hadn't finished his demo. If that were the case, there would be many more spirits in those circumstances. We all may have some unfinished business, but the reality is after a while, no matter how many things we have pending, we simply leave. I suppose there's much to learn about the spirit world. I'm sure I'll be busy learning all the things about it when I leave. I hadn't noticed that someone was coming in. I'm leaving. You again. It was a little bit of a tough one. Meow. Would you like some food? I'm so sorry, I don't have any cat food. Meow. Julia, it's looking at the crystal ball. Could it be? What do you think? Well, I guess animals are just like us, aren't they? I've never done anything like that, but I guess. Would you like to talk to someone? Meow, meow. Well, it seems like you want to contact someone. I don't know how this will turn out, but. Oh, are you this kitten's mother? Meow, meow. Okay, I guess you wanted to talk to your mom, didn't you, kitty? Meow, meow. Go ahead. Meow, meow. 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 Hey, user 2625. Had this ever happened to you? For your first day, it hasn't been easy at all. I'm glad I was able to stay, although I see you've managed just fine. I still don't know how I did it. Someone's coming. Question marks. Hello. What is your name? That kitten that just left. Is it yours? Oh, you think Chance? Oh, hey, is he here? He's in like in one of the beds. No. It came to see its mother. Wasn't it at home? No, its mother passed away and wanted me to help talk to her. Can you talk to people who passed away? Sometimes, yes. What is your name? My name is Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Nice to meet you, Lucy. I'm Julia. Tell me, why did you come here? When my grandmother was sad, she would sometimes come here. Oh, I understand. You came to see your mother, to see my mother who used to run the store. What happened to your mom? She also passed away, though lately I talked to her more than before. Haha. May I speak with your mother? Well, of course. Mom, I hadn't called you yet. Julia, until I actually leave the shop is as much as yours as it is mine. So, can you cover my shift for me? Don't be funny. You know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. Lucy, this is my mother. Her name is Cynthia. This is Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm glad to be able to chat with you. Your grandmother told me a lot about you. Really? When you were born, you used to come here a lot. She used to come here a lot to tell your grandfather everything you were doing. There were weeks she came by on a daily basis. When you lost your first tooth, your first day of kindergarten, your first Christmas, your grandfather listened mesmerized to everything she told him. You should be very happy to have grandparents who love you so much. And I could talk to my grandmother? Sure, honey. Julia, you don't need to call her. I'll take care of it this time. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I know the theory, it shouldn't be that complicated. I was talking to her a moment ago. When will she be back? I don't know. It's the first time we've done this. I don't think will take long. Okay. Why do you want to see your grandmother? Do you miss her? My grandmother she's my best friend. She was a really special person, wasn't she? Yes. She understood me. She listened to me. What about your parents? I never met my dad and my mom. What's going on? My mom is always telling me what I can and cannot do. She does not talk to me. She doesn't know what I do. On the other hand, Grandma always talked to me. She's the only one who understands me. When my grandmother passed away, I also felt very lonely. Was she also your best friend? Yes, of course. My parents worked long hours, and my grandmother was the one who picked me up from daycare, cooked. She was always with me. Hi, Cindy. Uh, do you still? Do you feel lonely like me? You always miss those who leave, but it doesn't mean you're alone. When my grandmother passed away, I started coming to the store with my mother. When my father left work, he would pick me up here and we would walk around until my mother finished her shift. I'm sorry, this is a really tough game. It's doing like only telling and not showing. And the dialogue is just I don't know. It's a tough one. We'll get through through it though. When my father left, he picked me up here and we would walk around until my mother finished her shift at the store. We talked to Edgar, my great uncle, who has a pharmacy nearby. We go to Harold's flower shop and buy a rose for my mother. My mother doesn't do that. When my grandmother passed away, it was difficult for everyone. I was a little and I had to be taken care of. My grandmother was the one who could always be with me after school, and she always helped my parents a lot. But my parents were always with me and whenever it was possible. Okay, all right. Rub your good family dynamics into this other person's face. Paulo, welcome in. When my grandmother passed away, things were difficult for them at first. I didn't know at the time. I understood it when I grew up. But soon they managed to adapt to the new circumstances. My mother, no. Hello, dear. Has the cat got your tongue? I've missed you, love. Granny, I thought I would never see you again. What are you talking about? Of course you were going to see me. I will always be with you and help your mother take care of you. She doesn't listen to me like you do. Do you know who said the same thing, Lucy? Your mother. Grandparents and parents are like a scale in the lives of our grandchildren. Parents are the ones who have to teach them the rules. Okay, bye, LG. What you can and cannot do, those who set the limits. Grandparents, we are the complete opposite. The ones who bake cookies with their grandchildren even though your mother isn't too happy about you eating too many. Those who let them stay up late playing board games with their grandfather. But you were like Mom? Of course, Lucy. I am sure you'll be the same. But with you, I could talk about anything. the bullies at school, about homework. You even took me out after class sometimes to eat my favorite cake. But do you know where your mom was during that time? Yes. Are you sure? I know she wasn't with me. She was working, Lucy. Like Julia, she's not with her father now because she's working at the store. My mom spent a lot of time at the store because thanks to her being here, we were able to have our house and buy the clothes we wore. Shall we make a deal? What deal? Go home today and tell your mother to bake the cookies that Grandma used to make with you. But Mom never bakes cookies with us. That's why you have to be the one to lead the recipe. Do you remember the ingredients? You always had them ready. You always had them ready. I just threw them in. Remember the flavors, Lucy. Do you remember how you used to taste everything before mixing it? Yes, I love raw flour. They were. I think I can help you with that. Wait a second. I sure saw a perfect spell for this in Mom's book. There's one spell I had to cast. It's the one that you have to prepare now. Have you come to prepare the spell? Julia, that would be cheating. I'd just like to see your progress. What a help. I remember using this spell all the time when I came back from eating something I had loved. That's how I wrote down the ingredients for making recipes at home. Wouldn't it have been easier just to ask for the recipe? Where's the fun in that? Ha ha ha. Come on, don't delay any longer. Alright, what do we got? Spells. Forgotten flavors? Subconscious and energy. Okay, day oil is energy. So, azurite and day oil. Yeah, we did it. Are you done, Julia? I think so. Do you remember the flavors now? Now I remember them all. It's as if I was savoring them right now. What were they? Butter, sugar, yes, vanilla. And do you remember the ingredients you never tried? Flour? I see that. With a little help from Julia, you managed to remember everything. That's a sad cookie recipe. Where's the binders? But why do I have to bake cookies with Mom? To remember her, to remind her that you love her, to take care of her. But I'm the one who lost her grandmother. She's the one who had to take care of me. She's the one who has to take care of me. But Lucy, she has lost her mother, the person who took care of her. How would you feel if that happened? I. Hi, Cat. Remind her that you love her, my dear, that you support her. I thought you would understand me. I want to be alone. No more cookbooks, only magic. Forgive her, Julia. She's still very young and does not know how to handle all this. I don't know how to cope. I don't know how to cope with my mom's passing away either. You're just going to bring that up every conversation, huh? The unknown always saddens us, but it is what it always drives us forward. Just yesterday, I didn't think I would be in the store continuing my mother's work. I'm grateful for you for allowing me to see my granddaughter again. Do you mind if I come back again? Of course, I would love for you to meet again. But she didn't seem very keen on the task. Don't worry, I know she'll be back. And I know she'll even bake cookies with my daughter. In the end, she always comes to her senses. She's exactly as I was as a child. Ha 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 ha. So a stubborn one. You two are really close, and that's undeniable. My son in law passed away, my daughter and later Lucy had to support each other in everything. Ain't everybody dying in this town. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time, Julia. Don't worry about it. I enjoy talking to you. So did I, dear. Hey, Raven. I think it's getting late. Yes, I think so. Mom, is that how you're going to show up from now on? Should I knock on the door? Ha ha. And around this time, I usually close the store, so I guess I'll go home. For your first day, it's been very busy. This was a normal day for you when you were working? Was this a normal day when you were working? Well, there are all kinds of days, but I admit it was a good test to see if you were ready for this. Well, you have passed with flying colors, that's for sure. I am very tired. I think I'm going home now. I must go. My planet needs me. Serving as a bridge between the spirit world and the world of the living is not something that consumes little energy. If you could give my regards to your father, I would appreciate it. Hi, Rebecca. Even if he could come to see me. Yesterday he didn't want to talk to me too much. Your father hasn't been able to recover from everything that happened yet. Not only that now. Anyway, get some rest, honey. Good evening, Mom. I didn't expect my first day to be so exhausting. I didn't know how much pressure Mom was under. When I talked to Dad about my first day, his face didn't change at all. Why isn't he proud of me for following in Mom's footsteps? But the strange thing is, I don't think he's angry with me. What's wrong with him? Yeah, what's wrong with him? Okay, it is about that time, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and trying this game. This game is called Spirit Talk. It's on Steam right now. It just came out today. It's about $8. I'll try to finish it, but I don't think it's my cup of tea. Um, but we'll see. If it's something that you like, I recommend it. 'Cause I don't know what you guys like, but people on Twitch stand by because we are going to go raid a friend. Um, but thank you guys for all the likes. Who's our number one liker for today? Let me double check that. If it's Latte again, then no, it's not Latte. Who is it? It's LG. Well, thank you, LG. I guess I don't have to give you a heart. Well, when you start Sky, I don't think you're here. I'll have to make a note if you ever try Sky, to send you a heart. But thank you everybody for all your liking. Um, so thank you for the gifts. Thank you just for being here and hanging out. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're kind to yourself. Make sure you're gentle on yourself because you're more amazing than you know. Bye, Thistle. Thank you. Make sure you're drinking your water. And then make sure you have a snack and take a nap because you probably need it. I know I do. Yeah, so let's go raid a friend, everybody.